Hello, you there? Hello?
Hi, this is Ken. How may I help you?
I was wondering if you can take a look at a website I'm trying to get to. It's for a big customer thing I'm working on for Monday, and I can't seem to get to the website from my computer.
Sure. What's the website? I'll see if I can get to it.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate the help. I mean, it could be a stupid thing. I'm really stuck with computers, but so it's www.survey. That's survey dash pro.com.
Yeah, I got a prompt to open. I just clicked open, and I'm at the site now.
Here's what the IT guy doesn't realize. By clicking that link, he's just given David full access to his computer.
Whoa, okay, that's weird. I just hit it and it works. It seems like it's working fine now. Awesome. I don't know what you did, man, but I really appreciate the help.
Hey, no problem. That was easy.
That was it?
We're on this computer right now.
The video before showed you about how the attacker actually can grant an access into the company computers in just less than 1 minute. Imagine if this happens to you or to your company. So in this video, I will show you on how the social engineering works and also the mitigation technique to prevent the social engineering attacks. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. One of the methods to attack the target by using psychological way or by using the trust element of human nature. It influences the target to reveal some insensitive information of the organization or the individuals itself with or without the use of technology. There are 6 traits the social engineers will focus on to gain the victim trust in giving the desired information, which are reciprocation, commitment, social proof, friendliness, authority, and scarcity. The pattern of social engineering consists of 4 phases, which are information gathering, relationship development, exploitations, and execution. However, the attacker might be unique. They might be used repeating phases, or they use the more traditional attack into the mix. Now we'll give you some examples on the techniques and tools that social engineering use. The first one is physical reconnaissance. This phase is associated with information gathering phases. The attacker will observe the individual from the organization to study and get some information. Techniques such as shadow surfing or spying during a situations. For example, you are in the ATM machines, then someone behind you is observing what you have done. Another technique is eavesdropping or secretly listening to a conversation. Another technique similar with physical reconnaissance is dumpster diving. In dumpster diving, the attacker tries to get some information from the bin and the attacker tries to looking for some sensitive information from the artifacts such as official stationery, hard drive, receipt, or another important document that consists of some sensitive information. The example above are not directly with the target. Now I will show you the technique that directly engage with the target. The attacker can do working breaks into a telephone system and manipulate the system. For example, the social engineer can manipulate the caller's ID and they tend to act as if they are from another department in the company. Another technique is phishing. This technique is usually used by social engineering. For social engineers, for example, the attackers influence the target to open something or some fake website. Social engineering also can gather some information through public sources such as Google's or social media. Some people have unintentionally leaked some sensitive information about their company or their personal details. For example, when you are updating your post on social media and share your photos and etc. Once the information gathering completes, the attacker tactics can now be employed by social engineers. One of the examples is by doing impersonations. Impersonations means you're trying to become the people you are targeting. The social engineers will follow a script routine of individuals. The most common roles which are impersonated included authority figure and colleagues and a new employee or intern in need of help or someone that offer you help. Once the physical access can be gained, the attackers will do additional techniques such as tailgating. Tailgating can be done by simply telling the authorized people who have access to the targeted area without needing proper authorizations, like in a video. The social engineering will wait for the secure door or gate, for example, to open. Once the gate is unlocked, the attacker will get in before the door is closed. Another example is by creating a fake ID tag. Once inside, the social engineering will be able to infiltrate the system and plant malwares, for example. And how to mitigate these attacks actually. So the mitigation technique or method can be done into two ways. The first one is the human-based mitigations, and the second one is the technology-based mitigation. Human-based mitigations are a type of detection that involves a human intervention in detecting and preventing social engineering. This can be done by giving them an education and training and awareness about the social engineering attack. In the policy and auditing, like the clear text policy, there are many rules and regulations developed by the company in order to prevent the social engineering attack. One good example is policies. Text policies. Clear text policies prevent post-sensitive information being left, uses paper shelter to avoid dumpster diving, and implementation of caller ID technology to phone calls and service provider identification checking policy. And auditing here to set the awareness or exposure to social engineering attacks. And for the education and the training and awareness, it can be done by creating games, for example, to promote awareness, or creating a website to educate, like to get some information about the social engineering attacks, and so on and so forth. Another techniques or another mitigations is the technology-based mitigations. Technology-based mitigation, there is four here that I have read in the journal. So the first one is using the sensor, and the sensor here in the journal they says that they use the uniform sensor. The system is worked by tuning uniform order system, checking the signal transmitted by the target uniform. If the signal matches the genuine signal used by the genuine uniforms, they are verified as genuine police officer or employee, for example. And in the biometric, in the biometric here, as stated in the section before, that biometric is usually used the fingerprint and the facial recognition and something like that. In the AI, here you can use the email, a phishing mail, for example, to detect them, and the honeypot, you creating the same or the same system. Actually, that one is the fake system that working like the real system. So thank you very much. Sorry for the mistake, and because the time is just 5 minutes, so sorry for if my speaking is not clear. And thank you. This slide is actually created by the template from the slide go. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.